Hi everyone, my name is Will. Welcome to another Financial Friday presented by CAFCU. Today I'll be teaching you 5 tips for nailing your savings goals. Tip number 1, set a timeline. Give yourself a specific date to achieve your goal by so you can track progress along the way. Tip number 2, find ways to reduce your monthly spending. We can do this through the 3 R's: reduce, replace, or refinance. Reduce. If you have a coffee that you like to get 5 times a week, maybe just try reducing it to 2 times a week. See how that would impact your monthly budget, how much you would save overall. Or instead, you could also replace. Instead of getting a specific brand of coffee, you could go for a lesser known brand, something that might be a little bit cheaper, and see how that impacts your monthly budget to save there. Or the final R, refinance. If you are paying on a lot of different credit card bills, or you have different things that are charged off that you're making a lot of payments to, one option would be to consolidate that debt and refinance it so that instead of making several monthly payments, you can be making one monthly payment. And you can be putting that extra money towards paying down the debt faster or your savings goals. Tip number 3, use a specific savings tool. So instead of keeping your money in your checking account, maybe instead you want to put your money in a money market account where you're going to earn a higher interest, but the funds are still liquid and available for you. Or you could be looking at a share certificate where you're going to earn even more interest, but the funds are put away for several months at a time. Both can be great options as you're looking for a way to save your extra. Tip number 4, reward yourself along the way. Whether this is setting a different, smaller savings goal, whether this is using your discretionary fund, you don't want to forego fun just for achieving your savings goal. You still have a life to enjoy here in the present on your way to achieving that goal. So it's okay to reward yourself. Just be mindful of how it may impact your budget or impact your savings goal, and don't do anything that's going to take you too far away from those. Tip number 5, don't give up. We are so used to being served in the immediate, for our screens to load now, for the packages we ordered to be delivered yesterday. It can be hard to set a savings goal for something far off in the future. What you can do to help in your effort to not give up is to connect it to a bigger emotional stake. So for example, instead of just saying, I want to buy a new car, it's the purpose the car is going to serve. So instead trying, I want to buy a new car so I can take the children across the states to go visit my family. Whatever that may be for you, give yourself a bigger reason for achieving said goal. Thanks for joining us for another Financial Friday. Don't forget, check out cafcu.org/webinars to learn about our upcoming sessions. And specifically, we have one coming up on March 17th titled Savings Equals Success. Hope to see you there.